It's time now for our guest of the week, Hassane Dennaoui, also known as Big Hass. The 39-year-old was the host of Saudi Arabia's only hip-hop radio program. Today, he's also at the helm of a YouTube show called Buckle Up, which is a colourful array of interviews inside a car with local and regional talents. Big Hass joins us from Dubai. Thanks so much for being with us on Middle East Matters.
Assalamu alaikum. Of course, Sanam, and big up to you, and thank you for the opportunity. I'm a big, huge fan, so it's an honor to be here.
Has hip-hop music in Saudi Arabia, now we know that authorities in this ultra-conservative kingdom once imprisoned an artist for making a hip-hop video. How did you manage to get around those sort of restrictions? You were doing this back in 2011.
Yeah, it was definitely, hard work. My passion definitely proved that I was able to do that. It took me about 3 months to convince the radio that I want to do this. I'm not doing anything wrong against my religion, against my country. Hip hop is a voice of the voiceless. Hip hop is a tool to express yourself, and Arabic hip hop is something that needs to be pushed and supported. So I was actually sick of what the FM radio is being playing, and the same 10, 15 songs, and that pushed me to create something like that. And I had a lot of fight back at the beginning.
Fight back at the beginning, and at some point you were called an infidel.
Yes. Actually, it was the first message that I received on the radio. So I'm saying, Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Hello, welcome to the show. I do the show in English and Arabic. And I got a message saying, you're an infidel because you are taking an American culture and putting it on us. And at that point, I saw two roads. Do I quit? Do I continue? And I decided to continue. And, 8, 9 years later, alhamdulillah, I was proven right that, I did something really great. And now, I'm very honored and proud to be one of the few voices that supports Arabic rap and hip hop.
But did you have to tone it down a little bit briefly, if you can tell us, Hass? Because, of course, hip hop music does have a lot of profanities, and we are talking about an extremely conservative country here.
100%. It was difficult. I really had to manipulate my way, if you can say. I had to push things the right way. I wouldn't say I toned it down. I think I was able to talk the language of what maybe the authorities, I believe in revolt. I believe in lyrical revolt. I wasn't saying anything or talking about anything that would revolt against obviously a government or a nation. I was talking about a lyrical revolution using rap, and that could be social issues, community issues. And yes, Arabic rap has some political issues. Those, sadly, could not get the airtime that I really wanted to push. But, hopefully one day that will happen.
Now, Hass, you've got your fingers in many pies. Let's take a look at one of your projects. Here's a clip from Buckle Up.
Look what I got.
Yo, look at that.
You have to see the one, though.
Okay, oh, does it hurt?
No.
Look at the camera right there.
Astaghfirullah.
These guys are funny.
Hass, tell us a little bit about Buckle Up. This is in part a result of some restrictions that you were facing filming, but it's also because you are very passionate about creating a musical platform.
100%. I created Buckle Up because I wanted to do interviews on the go, and it's in the car. There's no need for lighting. There's no need for permission. I just get in the car, pick up my guest, and we talk. And it's also a podcast format, and it has been really going really great.
And of course, it's not just about the music, is it? You're also using your platform to spread autism awareness.
That is, for me, the most important thing that I do. My son is my hero, and autism is not a disease, it's a way of life. So I use my platform as a hip-hop radio show to also say and push that autism is not a disease, it's a spectrum, it's a way of life. It could be different, but he's my hero, and I'll do anything for my kid. Shout out to my son, Ahmed. I love you.
Hassane Dennaoui, Big Hass, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us here on Middle East Matters.